Diamond Art Club started the Lil Diamondz range, and it was aimed at children who may be looking to get into diamond painting. So the projects were nice and small, not too complicated. And it was also for people who were working on large diamond paintings and just wanted a quick little project, just as a break, something that was nice and easy and quick to do. So the range has been going for a bit of time. And then they started the Frameables. So the Frameables actually come with a frame. No surprise. But it says in the box, frame included. So you don't have to go looking for a frame that will fit the diamond painting. The frame actually comes with the kit. Now, I have never actually looked at one of these, so this is a first for me. So we have the Smurfs, Lil Diamondz, Frameables, and obviously Papa Smurf. And the size is 6 inches by 6 inches or 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters. Art Kit DIY includes everything you need. So we'll look at the side and Lil Diamondz, Diamond Art Club, and then we have all the socials. So we have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and TikTok at Diamond Art Club, and the website www.diamondartclub.com. On the other side of the box, we have Unleash Your Inner Artist, and it also has fun diamond. That took a while. I can't read the font. So fun diamond covered area. Yeah, that took a bit of work. So underneath it tells us 7 colours, including 3 iridescent diamonds. Total diamonds 2,647. So this isn't the tiniest diamond painting, because the background actually has drills on it as well. So I think this one is aimed more, if we're talking about the children, it's aimed at kids who are looking to do a project that is a bit longer, takes a bit more effort than the basic Little Diamonds. So quite a few drills to place. So again, a good little project as well for someone who does diamond paint and is maybe looking to do a little gift for the grandkids or for their own children, to put in the bedroom, in the nursery, something like that. So we'll have a look in the back. Yeah, I'm struggling with this font. Framed kit contents, that's what it says, framed kit contents. So it gives us a list of the contents. So we have canvas 6 by 6 inches times 1, frame 7 by 7 inches times 1, superior quality diamonds, twist and pick applicator with putty and multiplacers, stackable tray with lid and stopper times 1, inventory sheet with pre-cut sticker labels, and 15 reusable baggies. So again, Diamond Art Club and Smurf TM trademark. So all of Diamond Art Club's kits are licensed. So this is licensed artwork, licensed Smurf artwork. So you can see 2024 licensed through La Fig, Belgium, www.smurf.com. Then it has, I'm getting used to the font now, then it says how it works. Twist, pick, place. Nice and simple. So we'll open it up, I think. That was pretty much it. We'll see what's inside. And it's taped at the side. I really need to grow nails. Okay. Oh, it's on both sides, obviously. Okay, give up. Scissors. Done. So look and see what is inside the box. Oh, lots of stuff. And that isn't everything. But we'll have a look at this first. So we'll have a little look, I think, at the thank you envelope. So again, if you're new to Diamond Art Club and you've never seen any of this, this is all new. I will put chapters in the description, so if you're looking for anything particular, maybe you've seen all this stuff, you can go to the description and jump to the section that you want to see. But if you're new, I'm going to go through all of the stuff that is in the kit. So we get a little thank you for your purchase envelope, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle, a little sparkly diamond. And if you fold that up, it actually works as a lock. And then we can open up the envelope. So at the top we have kit contents, which we've already gone through. The next thing is join our Facebook group. Diamond Art Club have a VIP Facebook group. Only people who have purchased at least one Diamond Art Club kit can join. So you can scan the QR code, join the group and meet over 38,000 diamond painters. The group is very friendly, very well managed. The people in the group are very helpful, so if you're new to diamond painting, don't be shy. You can drop in and just say hi. Or if you have any questions, feel free. Everybody is very keen to help people who are new, because we all really enjoy the hobby and we want to make sure that other people do as well. So if you have any questions about diamond painting, drop in and ask. So then we have 6 basic steps on how to diamond paint, and then we have the socials again, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok at Diamond Art Club, and the website diamondartclub.com. And then this part, this is important if you're looking to buy another Diamond Art Club kit, because if you scan the QR code and download the Diamond Art Club app, you will get a 20% discount on your first purchase. Only on your first purchase, but definitely worth getting 20% off. So nice little offer there. So that is the envelope. Just fold it back up and put the diamond back through. See, there we go. So sparkly little diamond is back. Then on the back we have tips and tricks. So just basic tips and tricks if you're new to diamond painting. So put that to the side, and then we'll have a look at the toolkit. So this is Diamond Art Club's new toolkit. It's been going for a few months now, but still pretty new. Very different from any toolkit you may have got from any other company. Diamond Art Club have made some big changes. So I'm going to open up the bag. It's a resealable bag, so you can use it to store different things. Come in quite handy for bits and pieces. Take it off screen because it's difficult to take things out in order, because the tray is so big and the pen is bigger than the standard diamond painting pens. So that is the bag. So the pen, it's definitely something different. So it's branded Diamond Art Club, and you can see it is very different from the sort of standard straw diamond painting pen with the nylon tip and the brass insert. This one has a cap on it. If we take the cap off, you can see the tip is very different from your standard diamond painting pens. It's not just the way it looks. This tip is actually preloaded with putty. So it feeds the putty from the pen to the tip. So you don't have to dip into pink wax to refill the pen. All you have to do is slightly turn the pen and it will feed putty to the tip. You use the pen until it doesn't pick up anymore. Then you just turn the tip slightly again to feed a little bit of putty to the tip and continue diamond painting. So very, very different from the standard pens. It's ergonomic, it has a sort of waist here, so you can get whatever is comfortable for you, different thicknesses. The cap for the pen, you should put it back on because it's to protect the tip, because the tip is plastic. So to stop it getting damaged or cracked, put the cap on. You can upgrade the tip. Diamond Art Club have a stainless steel tip. The whole unit is stainless steel. If you go to the website diamondartclub.com and go to accessories, you will find it in there. If you do upgrade it, the cap will not fit. So if you upgrade, don't waste time trying to get the cap on because it's not meant to fit. This cap simply protects the plastic tip. It doesn't need to protect the stainless steel tip. So if you upgrade, and I would suggest that if you find that you like the pen, you use it for a bit, you find it comfortable, you like it, I would recommend that you upgrade so that it's stainless steel and it won't wear away and you don't have to worry about it cracking. So on the other end of the pen we have a multi-placer. So if you're new to diamond painting and you don't know what a multi-placer is, these have a slot in the end and you press it into the pink wax, fill this little channel up and you can pick up a little row of drills. So you can place more than one drill at a time. And people use this when they come to an area that is all the same colour. So instead of doing one drill at a time, you can do a little row of drills, so it speeds things up. So that is the pen, but there is actually more for the pen. So you actually get two multiplacers, so two different sizes, and that is if you get a large area and you want to fill it in quickly. You get the large multiplacer so you can place more drills each time instead of the single placer, or instead of the small multiplacer you can use the big one. So all you do is pull the multiplacer out, just sort of twist it and pull it. It's a push fit, so you just push it back in, and then we've got the larger multiplacer. So you can chop and change to suit whatever it is you're working on. And then I mentioned the pink wax, so you get 1 heart of pink wax, and that is to use with the multiplacer. So pink wax is still provided even though we have putty preloaded in the tip. Should put that back because we've seen it. Talking about the putty, you also get a refill. So I'll just quickly show you how this works. So if you've been diamond painting and you've been turning this a little bit and then turning it a little bit and turning it a little bit, and you finally got to the point where it won't pick up because you've used all of the putty, you just unscrew the pen, and this is what you find inside. So you've got the tip and you've got this little plunger, and what you do is take the plunger out, get some of the putty, roll it up into a little snake or tube and drop it in here, then put the plunger back in, then get your pen and screw it back on and just turn it until it stops. And that means the inside of the pen is now pressed against the plunger. So when you turn the pen slightly, it will push the plunger in, which pushes the putty towards the tip. When you first get the pen, it might take a few little turns before you get the putty to the tip, but once it's set and you need to pick up again, like it's stopped picking up, all you do is a fraction of a turn and it will start picking up again. If you turn it a whole turn, it will be too much and the putty will start coming out like toothpaste and you can't stop it. So the secret with the pen is just nice and slow, little steps at a time, and then you shouldn't really have any problems. So I'll put the cap back on. And then the next thing is the tray. So Diamond Art Club have totally updated the tray. It's wider, it's bigger, and it's thicker. It's made of a much better quality plastic than the trays that you're probably used to. It doesn't have angled sides, so when you sit it down, it's got a good weight to it. It won't really move about too easily. But the big thing is when you accidentally bump it, it won't flip over. So that's because it has the straight sides and it's quite wide, so it's very stable. The other thing is it has a stopper, which is really easy to use. So the stopper is if you pour your drills into your tray and you shake your tray, sometimes they can spill out the end. So you put your drills in the tray with the stopper on, and then you can shake it, the drills won't fall out. And the same if you're moving the tray. If you pick it up, sometimes you can accidentally tilt it and the drills fall out. If you've got a stopper, that won't happen. This is a cover. So there are two slots in the sides, one each side. So the lid doesn't just sit on top, it actually goes into these, and then when you get to the top it clicks and it actually locks. It doesn't take a lot to pull it back, but if you are in a household with very small kids and you've maybe just left the tray lying, if they pick it up and shake it, the drills won't fall out. The same goes for pets. If they knock it about, especially cats, they knock it about, even if you flip it over, the drills won't fall out. Talking about pets, the good thing about the cover is if you're diamond painting and you decide, okay, I'm going to stop for tonight, and you've still got drills in here, you don't need to pour them out again back into the containers. Just put the cover on, snap it shut, and you can leave it. The next day when you go to diamond paint again, open up the cover and it'll be nice and clean inside. You won't have pet hairs, you won't have dog hairs, cat hairs, you won't have dust, anything. So it keeps the tray clean. Really good idea. And it comes as standard, that's the thing. The pen as well, these are all standard. So huge upgrades on the sort of typical trays and pens that you get from other companies. So one last thing is the baggies. So we get a bag of bags. These are to keep any spare drills at the end when you're finished. So it says 15, but I always count them, just curious. So we'll see. We count the bag they came in because it is exactly the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we've got 5 extra. But yeah, I mean the bag numbers vary slightly. So this time 19. So they are resealable bags. They're good quality. The bags aren't flimsy, thin things that will rip easily. They're decent bags. So you can use these to store any spare drills that you've got. You can just seal them and keep them just in case you need them. or you can use them for any home projects. Some people do things like flower pots, put some glue on the flower pots and then put drills on, make their own designs, that type of thing. Maybe candle holders, that sort of stuff. If you're imaginative and artistic, unlike me, you can do little projects and different things with the spare drills just to brighten things up. So that's it. We get the baggies, we get the really cool tray. I really like this, really nice tray. Considering that it is the standard tray, comes with the kit, it's not like an extra or anything. I really like the fact that the lid snaps shut, and we don't actually have any fluffy pets, but we do have a grand puppy who visits, a 5-year-old German Shepherd, and he always leaves us some hairs, so we tend to find them in the trays, but not now. So yeah, really good idea. So we'll move everything out of the way. And next we'll have a look at the drills. So the drills come in this little bag, and it is labelled, so it says Papa Smurf, so we know we've got the right drills for the kit. So we'll open it up. It should just be a glue strip somewhere. Finding the glue strip can be the hardest part. Yep, there we go. So look. So we have a lot of iridescent drills here. The iridescent drills have a silver base, and the drills are actually, you can see into the drills. So what happens is the light shines into the drill and then bounces back off the silver base. It makes them extremely sparkly. And then we've got these white drills. These are fairy dust. So these drills have a special coating on them. It's like very, very fine glitter. So they give a different type of sparkle. They're really nice. And these are fairy dust as well. And I think they're all fairy dust. If I look in the box, if I remember, it said on the side what was there. Oh, it just says 7 colours, including 3 iridescent, so maybe they aren't fairy dust. The thing with the fairy dust drills is it's hard to see when they're in the bags because the glitter is so fine. So it doesn't mention fairy dust, so I got that wrong. It looks like it's standard drills. So we have the iridescent, and then we have white, black, red, blue, and some more iridescent, and then some very large iridescent. Let's see if I can get some of these in the light. So you can see into the drills, and then the light reflects back again. These are huge. And then this is more sort of standard size next to it. But you'll notice there are no DMC codes, all there are numbers, and they don't go in sequence. So we have number 3, number 2, number 6, number 7, number 4, number 5, and number 1. So that's all of the colours. Put them to the side. And then we'll have a look at the legend, or the key, which is very small. So 7 colours, but it has the DMC codes on this sheet. Doesn't have it on the bag, and they are actually fairy dust. It didn't say that on the box. So, well, some of them are fairy dust. The L codes are the iridescent, and then the Z codes are the fairy dust. So we only have bag number 6, which is standard drills. Bag number 7, 5 and 4 are fairy dust, and 1, 2 and 3 are iridescent. I think the ones that are standard will be the blue ones. Yeah, bag number 6, because that is Papa Smurf's skin. So it isn't all sparkly, but everything else is. So very, very small, but it still has pre-cut labels. So Diamond Art Club have been doing this for a long time. The labels that they supply are actually pre-cut, so you can peel them off. If I can just get the edge, you can see the pre-cut. So that means that if you're using containers, you can just peel the label off and stick it on the container. You don't have to actually draw your own labels or anything like that. Just peel them off and stick them on. Then we get a thumbnail. So it's also a bonus sticker. So if you have a logbook, a lot of diamond painters have actual physical books. So you can use this in your index. So you have your thumbnail of the diamond painting. And then it has start date, end date. If a kid is doing it, or someone who doesn't have a lot of time, it may take more than one day, because the background has drills as well. It's not just Papa Smurf, you have to do the whole thing. So it will take a little bit of time. But especially for the kids, they might want to do part of it and then leave it for a bit, and then the next day do a little bit more. So it says diamond shape round, canvas size 6 inches by 6 inches, 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters, and then just the SKU code. And that's it. So that is the key, as I call it, or the legend, as pretty much everybody else calls it. So now I'll have a look at the frame. I'm not going to unwrap it, but it's sealed in cellophane. You can see it's got the hardwood back. It's also got the little stand and the little piece to hang it on the wall. So you could stand it like on a dressing table or beside the bed, or you can hang it on the wall. It's up to you. So it's all pre-painted. I'm just checking the quality of it. Even the back is painted. I don't see any flaws or faults or chips in the paint or anything. It looks really good. So now I'm curious. I'm going to have to open it. I'm too curious just to leave it. I want to check. What did I do with my scissors? I lost my scissors. Well, I'm just going to have to use Diamond Art Club tweezers that I had handy, which anybody who's used them will know they are extremely sharp, so I won't have any problems cutting the cellophane. I'll put the little cap on just so I don't accidentally cut me. Yeah, I want to check the frame to see, do we get glass, do we get perspex, do we get nothing? Maybe got rid of the tweezers too soon. That's better. Yeah, I just want to check. So put that to the side. It feels like perspex. So I need to. Okay. We've got a groove in the side, so we just turn these little things to unlock it, and then we can lift it out. Okay, it's perspex, which is good, because if you've got kids working with this, they can't accidentally drop it and smash it or cut themselves. You don't have to worry about that. They might sit and play with it like that, but they're not going to hurt themselves. So that's why I thought I just want to make sure that it is definitely child friendly. I should have known that it would be, but I just wanted to check and show everybody so you don't have to worry about any glass. So that's the frame. I'll put that up here. And then finally we get the canvas. Ta-da! So there we have him in all his glory, Papa Smurf. As you can see, quite a lot of drills, and then we have actually 3 different sizes for the background. We have the key or the legend on the canvas, top and bottom. We have a little thumbnail, we have all the details and all the licensing stuff. Lil Diamondz by Diamond Art Club. And then it says here, cut along dotted line before framing. So it has the extra borders, but to get it to fit the frame, they've got marks. So just cut along the dotted lines and remove the borders and it will fit exactly inside the frame. So yeah, it will take a bit of time. So if you've got like kids doing it, they might only do part of it at a time, because there's a lot of drills in this. But again, I think this is the sort of step from the young kids who are doing the ones that don't have a lot of drills in them, and then they're moving forward a bit, maybe slightly older, got a bit more patience, and they will do all of this. And then obviously the next step is to move on to a larger diamond painting. Just looking at the actual placement, so the drills aren't in straight lines. So, well, they are at some pieces, but a lot of it sort of starts off straight and then it wavers. So the multiplacer really wouldn't be used on this. It would be the pen, or the single placer I should say, because you can see the way the numbers curve. So again, it's a more basic diamond painting, aimed at children who maybe don't have the patience to do a large diamond painting. But the thing about this is they don't have to be precise in placing the drills. It's not as if they have to be in a straight line and perfect. They do sort of waver, and there will be gaps in between them because the drills are round. So yeah, not as much concentration needed as there would be with a full size or a proper diamond painting. Proper diamond painting? I don't know if that's the right word. But the canvas itself is Diamond Art Club canvas. It is very velvety and soft, exactly the same as the larger kits. So they haven't skimped on that at all. Very, very nice canvas. So that is it. Papa Smurf, part of the Lil Diamondz Frameable range from Diamond Art Club. So that was Papa Smurf, part of the Frameables range from Diamond Art Club. Aimed at children, but I would say this one is a little bit more advanced because of the number of drills. It will take a little bit of time to do. The other ones that I've seen in the Lil Diamondz range have needed less drills. This will need a little bit more patience, so maybe slightly older children. But the thing is, it's definitely made kid friendly. The frame is very well made. There are no sharp edges or loose pieces of wood that they could catch their fingers on. No glass. I had to check that just to be sure. So it is, I would say plastic. It's like bendy plastic. You could maybe say plexiglass, but it's thin. So no chance of any accidents, children dropping glass and getting cut or anything like that. So obviously Diamond Art Club have thought of that. It's really well made. The canvas is exactly the same as the canvas used on the larger diamond paintings. And we have a lot of iridescent drills in this one. The whole background is going to be extremely sparkly. The frame can be mounted on the wall, or it can you can use the little stand on the back and sit it beside the bed or on a unit in the bedroom, that type of thing. So yeah, a really cool little diamond painting. Another one of the Smurf collection. They have a few Smurf diamond paintings. They're pretty cool. So it's nice to see Diamond Art Club aiming at children. But as I said, it's also aimed at people who just want a break. They just want to do something quick, not too detailed. They don't have to think too much about it. You've only got numbers on here. You don't even have symbols, so it's nice and easy. Again, it could be something for the young kids. You could make it for them, for their bedroom, or if you're a grandparent, you can maybe do one for your grandchild. So yeah, that is it. So Papa Smurf, one of the Diamond Art Club's Frameables and the Lil Diamondz range. Very nice little kit, very sparkly. I'm sure a lot of children would enjoy it. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. If you do that, you may catch me live on YouTube Live. I do random lives. I don't have set days or times or anything like that. It's just when I have time. I come on and people can drop in and see what I'm working on. Ask questions. If you're new to diamond painting, you have any questions, please feel free to drop in. If you're an experienced diamond painter, please drop in and say hi. And just let me know where you are in the world. I am always curious to where people are. I am originally from Scotland, as you can probably tell from the accent, but I now live in Copenhagen, capital city of Denmark. So I have a few things to say about Copenhagen and living in Denmark, the differences between Scotland and Denmark. So I would be interested to find out where you are in the world, learn a little bit about your area, and find out what you're working on and what is your favourite diamond painting. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.